Once upon a time, in a quiet forest filled with tall trees and chirping birds, there lived a small acorn named Ollie. Ollie was no ordinary acorn, he was full of dreams. While other acorns were content to fall and rest on the forest floor, Ollie had a big wish. He dreamed of becoming the tallest oak tree in the forest, standing proud and strong. Every day Ollie would listen to the older, wiser acorns tell stories about their adventures. "The wind carried me far," one acorn said. "I grew in the perfect spot," said another. Ollie would listen closely, hoping to one day have his own story to tell. One day, a strong gust of wind blew through the forest. The leaves rustled and the branches swayed. Ollie, feeling adventurous, decided that today would be the day he would leave his home high up in the oak tree. "I'm ready," Ollie whispered to himself. With a little wiggle and a soft plop, Ollie fell from his branch and began to tumble down through the air. The wind pushed him here and there, and for a moment Ollie felt scared. He had never been so far from his tree, but then he remembered his dream of becoming a mighty oak. "I won't be afraid," Ollie said bravely as he landed gently on the soft, mossy ground below. As Ollie lay on the forest floor, he realized that he wasn't alone. Around him, other acorns had also fallen, and there were small animals, like squirrels and rabbits, hopping about. A wise old owl perched on a nearby tree branch and noticed Ollie. "You're a brave little acorn," the owl said with a warm smile. "Not many acorns are brave enough to dream big." Ollie smiled back and said, "I want to grow into the tallest tree in the forest. To grow strong, you'll need three things: patience, roots, and sunlight. Without them, even the tallest tree can't grow." Ollie listened carefully, feeling more determined than ever. He began to dig his tiny roots into the soft earth. It wasn't easy, and there were many times when Ollie felt tired. But he remembered the owl's words, and he kept going. Slowly but surely, Ollie's roots grew deeper into the ground. Each day, Ollie stretched toward the sunlight, feeling the warmth on his tiny leaves. As the seasons changed, Ollie grew taller, his roots spreading deeper and stronger. He faced many challenges along the way, like heavy rainstorms and strong winds, but each time he held on tighter, never giving up. Years passed and the forest around Ollie began to change. Other trees grew tall, and new animals came and went, but Ollie, now a young oak tree, stood strong, his branches reaching high into the sky. One day, as Ollie looked around, he realized that he had done it. He had become the tallest oak tree in the forest, just as he had always dreamed. The forest animals, from the tiniest squirrel to the majestic deer, would often gather under his shade, feeling safe and comfortable. The wise old owl returned one day and perched on Ollie's highest branch. "You've done it, little one," the owl said with a proud smile. "You've become a strong and mighty tree. Your patience, roots, and the sunlight have helped you grow into something wonderful." Ollie smiled, feeling proud of how far he had come. "Thank you, owl," Ollie said. "I couldn't have done it without your advice." And so, Ollie the oak tree stood tall in the forest, a symbol of courage, patience, and the power of dreams. His story was told for generations, inspiring all the little acorns to dream big and believe that even the smallest seed can grow into something great.